turnout to grass is a critical period. It's a critical period with a lot of change in the calf's life. You know, a calf is moving outdoors, so you've got a change in weather conditions, a change in environment, change in forage, bigger group sizes, there's more stressors involved. When the calf was indoors, I mean, it was very much a controlled environment, controlled feeding, dry beds, controlled concentrate intake. And so we're trying to just minimise the stresses, minimise the change. We're trying to encourage the animal to eat more so as they're better performance at grass and so as they meet those targets at breeding. At GAIN Animal Nutrition, we've developed a product called GAIN RumenCare Calf Nut. It's a 16% protein product designed to feed calves during that critical transition stage. So it can be fed once the calf is introduced to grass and fed for 6 to 8 weeks during that early critical turnout period. It's a very palatable product based on beet pulp, soya hull, citrus pulp. There's maize grain included, plus native cereals. The predominant protein source is soybean. It has minerals and vitamins included, and we're using an animal health and nutrition pack in it called RumiDrive. There are 4 elements to RumiDrive. The first element is buffers. It has acid buff and sodium bicarb included. Another element of it is B vitamins. It has a high level of B vitamins to encourage the rumen bugs to grow and develop and to encourage animal intake. It's got a product called Proviflor C included, which is an aid in the prevention of coccidiosis. And we've got Diamond V yeast included also, which is there to help the rumen, encourage intake and develop the gut.
As calves are being turned out and transitioned from a diet of milk and concentrates to a diet of grass and concentrates, it's important to remember 2 things. Calves are selective grazers and will go for the leafier grass first, which tends to be high in fermentable sugar and protein. And 2, proportionally speaking, calves have smaller rumens than more older stock, which means that small changes in the diet can have a rapid and significant impact. It's for those reasons that GAIN RumenCare Calf Nut contains additional high-capacity buffers that will stabilise and optimise the rumen environment and improve digestion. On top of the buffers, GAIN RumenCare Calf Nut also contains natural yeast that will aid the calf's stomach development. Additionally, GAIN RumenCare Calf Nut contains a complex of vitamin B, which will help reduce the risk of vitamin B deficiency in calves from, for example, intestinal parasites. Another parasitic disease that is quite common in recently weaned and turned out calves is coccidiosis. And the inclusion of Proviflor C in GAIN RumenCare Calf Nut can help support the calf against the coccidiosis challenge that it may encounter during its first grazing season.
So as regards feeding recommendations, we'd like it to be introduced after weaning. We'd like it to be introduced for a week to 10 days before turnout, just to avoid any stress that might occur at that stage. As regards feeding levels, we'd like to be fed at 1 to 2 kilos per animal per day, depending on forage quality and forage availability. For more information, please contact your local GAIN business manager, branch, or visit tirlánfarmlife.com.